Welcome to the podcast, where you better tune in. You can see the picture, all you gotta do is zoom in. You in your man cave, it's no time for your girlfriend. They talk about the Sixers and how the Sixers gon' win. If they take your loss, they gon' hear BG going in. Jenny from the block, that's a lot. They was up 10, now they down 5. You can see it in his eyes, he a fan for life, and he sitting courtside. Sports guy, if you know me, I'ma say fly. I cross you over like when they had AI. I still the ball, I ain't ask you, may I? Not at my house, the Kimbe, I ain't gotta try. Maxie for the 3, he try and win. They don't want the time, B try and win. I don't wanna see that boy cry, I live by the gun. I'ma shoot, I don't wanna die to eat, sleep Sixes. You should know that it's game time.
Avanto, this shit wavy.
Welcome back to Eat Sleep Sixers, man. I hope y'all all staying warm and cozy on this Saturday afternoon. I am BG. I got my dog 215, the sports guy, with me. Was good.
Once again, it's on. Once again, it's on. It really is Eat Sleep Sixers. Feel like we went to sleep, we woke up, and we right back, BG.
We had a break in between.
It don't feel like it. It don't
The
feel
Sixers
like it.
got the New York Knicks today, this afternoon, and the Sixers actually lead this season series 2-0. We could flat out win the series in the regular season today, man.
I think it's 3-0, BG. It's not 3-0?
No, it's 2-0. I thought.
It's 2-0?
Is it 2-0 or 3-0?
I distinctively
No, this game 3. This game 3.
Oh, this game 3. Okay.
Yeah,
it felt like 3, BG.
No, you're thinking about Boston. Remember, we played Boston a million times at the beginning of the season.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, both of them, we got a nice bit, to see of them so far, as you were, BG. My bad.
Yeah, like I said, we got the Knicks, and we leading the season series right now 2-0. It looks like both teams are relatively healthy. So, may the best team win. Dog. I'm looking forward to this matchup for sure. Always looking forward to a division opponent.
Speaking of matchup, what are we looking at? What's our starting lineup tonight?
Oh, my bad. Let me throw it on the screen for you. As you can see, we have Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, Kelly Oubre, Paul George, and Joel Embiid starting
I got
tonight.
Questions.
You got questions? What's your answer? I got answers. What you think?
I got questions. So since Oubre has been back to himself, he's kind of been entrenched in that starting lineup, and not the rookie who's done great in that lineup so far.
Who?
How are you going to test? Who's still not a rookie? I'm sorry, our second-year player Barlow.
Oh, I was like, who the hell was another rookie?
I'm sorry. Mines will be rookie of the year. He mines will be a rookie. Mines will be a rookie because nobody heard of him before.
He been in the league.
No, not on this level. This is his best sighting here in the Philadelphia 76ers, where he's found his role. Do you feel like, he's best off the bench, BG, or do you feel like Oubre is best off the bench? Let me get your feels on that.
Oh, you already know my favorite lineup is the lineup with Oubre coming off the bench, Dominic Barlow starting at the 4. Obviously, Nick Nurse hasn't figured out a way to entrench Barlow into the second half game plan when he starts. So he putting the best 5 players out there, and our best 5 is the 5 that's starting. It's not my ideal starting lineup, but this is our best 5. This is our best 5.
I'm not crazy about the lineup for the same reason why you're not crazy about the lineup. But are we losing too much with putting Oubre in the place of Barlow? Not a crazy much. A little bit of height, a little bit of length. Barlow gives you a little bit more shot blocking, a little bit more rebounding from Barlow. But Oubre's defense is second to none. And having PG and Oubre out there, as known defenders in the league, along with VJ, it does bode well for our defense stepping up in that first quarter. Haven't seen it a whole lot, but it should pan out to be that way, BJ.
Yeah, I think it's more of a matchup thing. This game as well as the last game. They got 4 guys that just, I don't want to say they play the perimeter, but they got 4 more perimeter based guys and a big. So I get it. I get it. Oubre starting tonight. Oubre has been rolling. So I kind of understand it. I'm trying to see what the Knicks starting lineup is. But I mean, when you think about it, the Knicks do tote out a lineup of guards, small forwards, and stretch forwards. Not really a traditional, hey, I got a 7-footer playing center, and then I got a 6'11" guy playing power forward. So I get it. I get it. I get Oubre being in the starting lineup tonight.
Right here, I play devil's advocate. I don't get it on a note
Damn.
of matchups. Matchups. You beat this team 2 times with a certain lineup starting out there, and you change that the 3rd time you face them. You know, sometimes all change isn't good, you know, in a lot of different areas. So we'll see. I'm not saying that Oubre is not the better player. It's just, you know, sometimes matchups. That young kid is our best defensive player, bar none.
No, he's
outside
not.
of outside of PG, outside of PG,
He's not better than
outside of PG, huh?
better than VJ either.
Yeah, I think he is at this point
No,
right
he's not.
now.
No, he's
At this-
not. No, he's not.
As far as
He's not
on
even better.
balls,
He's not a better defender than Oubre. He's not a better defender than Oubre.
We'll call each other and argue about that after this, but I do feel like he's a better on-ball defender than VJ right now at this present moment. When I say on ball, I mean on ball, bro. On ball.
When?
VJ
is a better on-ball defender. Barlow's a better rim protector, but VJ's a better on-ball defender.
VJ is still learning.
He is still learning. Barlow is too. You just said the motherfucker was a rookie. You just thought he was a rookie.
He's more
polished. You just how you gonna say he more polished 5 minutes after you said, well, he might as well be a rookie? You just said that, Carl.
He's more polished on the defensive side of things. I can say that. I am entitled to my opinion. If I'm not, BJ. Can we move on? What will be your key to victory today on this matinee game we got today?
We won the rebounding battle last time we played this team, and I think that was the edge in my opinion. So in the over-unders, I'll talk about it a little bit with one of the over-unders. But we saw a great rebounding game out of a guy last game that we didn't expect. So do it again. Rebounding the ball.
I ain't gonna let you do that. We saw who did we see a great rebounding game?
Joel Embiid.
Say a guy we didn't expect.
He is a guy we don't expect to rebound the ball.
I just wanted you to say his name.
Okay, Joel Embiid, we don't expect you to you want me to disrespect him? Joel Embiid, we don't expect you to rebound the ball, but last game you did. Let's do it again. Is that what you wanted me to do? You want me to that was more disrespectful.
Thank you. I'm actually going to agree with BG, and you know, I do feel like we need to rebound that damn ball today from the rip. The ball needs to be rebounded, not just from Joel Embiid, from everybody. You know, I think that really starts us going when we're not giving them extra possessions, grabbing offensive rebounds to give it to one of their, you know, all-star like players to have them another opportunity to score the ball. Don't do that today. You get the ball, keep the ball, you know. So as far as turnovers, as far as rebounding, I think those are key things today for us to get our victory. I'm sorry with the 2 keys, but I thought
no, it's fine. Look, it's 2 of us here, so you know you get an extra slot. You get an extra slot.
Thank you.
We give out extra slots here when Jenny and Jose not here. We give out extra slots.
Thank you.
Flowers and keys.
So McCain has been getting reps in Delaware. You know, I've been watching this on Twitter. It's been getting some shots up and things like that. BG, you're feeling on McCain situation thus far, and what do you hope to see?
I said it 2-3 shows ago, man. I'm not done with McCain. I'm hopeful that he will get out of his funk and get back to normal. It's taken a while, but sometimes it takes a while. Right now, everybody that's in the lineup is playing solid enough. Hopefully we continue and we give him room to grow. I don't see why you give up on a 20-year-old. I just don't understand how you give up on a 20-year-old that showed you what he was capable of when he's in a groove. So somebody showed you what they're capable of. It's not like it was a 1, 2, 3 game sample size. That whole beginning of the season last year, McCain was showing, yo, I'm nice. So it hasn't been beautiful. It hasn't been good. He's been a shell of himself. But You know what I mean? I'm hopeful that he'll get it together. And I'm also hopeful that the rest of the team will be able to hold up his end of the bargain while he's getting it together. Like, that's why we a team, man. That's why we a team.
Most definitely. I'd love to see some comments. I couldn't see any comments scrolling up on the screen presently. But
3 comments.
I'm looking forward to seeing how he deploys our big men today. Is Drummond the first big man to come off the bench, or is Bona the first big man to come off the bench, or do you put Bona in with Joel Embiid and have Drummond come? What are you seeing out of this rotation? It's confusing me.
Nothing. I told you last show that Nick Nurse's ass. I don't even want to talk about him no more. Like, I don't have
to. He's the coach.
But the thing is, I don't know what to say about him. He's showed us who he is, and I can't keep repeating that it's going to be weird rotations. It's going to be weird how Barlow start in the first half and then don't play the whole second half. How he puts certain lineups out there. How we don't run good ATO plays. How we don't run plays at all. How everything is an ISO. I can say it over and over. He got to be better. Nick Nurse, just be better.
Teach game reloaded. No.
Huh?
No.
For real?
No. I've talked about this.
Like, with that fast?
No, because I've talked about it online, and I actually commented the same, and I elaborated on why. And my main joint is VJ. Just no. And I'm giving up PG, this year's PG. Hell no.
So what you're saying is you wouldn't sacrifice a right now championship for maybe down the line long-term winning.
He doesn't give us a championship right now.
What?
That's not promising that. That's not guaranteeing that. No
Joel,
one player.
Joel Embiid, Tyrese
and Giannis. And Tyrese. It's not just like, just like PG coming over here didn't guarantee us. The situation has to settle in. The players have to settle in with each other.
Oh, no, I do agree they have to settle in, but I do agree they have to settle in. Carl, I'm not denying they got to settle in.
So
but
let me,
Giannis,
let me break it all down, because I'm not diminishing Giannis's impact. What I'm basically saying is the time that it would take for these group of players to mesh with each other. Why am I trading VJ for that?
So then, so you weren't on board when we made the James Harden trade at the deadline? Yes, you were. We was excited as fuck. We got James. Don't start that, Carl. We make decisions at this time of year that can either make or break a champion. What are you talking about? You beg for rim protection. You beg for power forwards, and we could get the best one next to Embiid, and you saying no like that?
Just say that you're the one. Just say that you're the one that called in the spike.
I didn't call in nothing.
Just
I'm simply trying to figure out. I'm just confused how you said no so fast.
I got a pain.
You've been asking for a power forward, somebody for rim protection next to Embiid, a real true power forward next to Embiid, and we can get the best. We can get the best one in the NBA, and you say no like that.
Take VJ.
I can see if you said no after thinking about it. You said no like that.
What up? Take VJ out. Take VJ out of the equation, bro.
But we still got to make it worth it for Milwaukee. That's the thing. We can't just get good players and think we don't got to give up good players. We have to make it worthwhile.
I get all of that, but I'm no trade Smith. I'm just not trading VJ Edgecombe. I'm not.
You would have said the same thing about Jared McCain last year, and now you want him out of here.
No, I wouldn't.
Y'all
me.
Y'all is insane, dog.
Don't put VJ and McCain in the same umbrella with me.
All I said was you would have said that last year about McCain.
No, I would not have.
Carl.
No, I would not have. I would have.
How much you want to
McCain right out of here for you?
Carl, how much would you like to bet that I have you on camera saying McCain is one of the untouchables last year? How much you want to bet?
We could bet that.
I got time. We about to be snowed in, so I got time to go look back.
We could bet that.
No, don't say we can bet that. How much do you want to bet?
40.
At 1,000%. You was
40.
You was
40.
one of the main
40.
Eminem.
I never said McCain.
You gave him the title Eminem.
All right, next segment. Next segment, BG. We move
That's
on to
fine.
the next segment.
Carl, I'm
The
not trying to
commercial came up.
Carl,
The
Carl, I
commercial
promise
came up.
I'm not trying to call you out. I'm trying to say we can't keep flip-flopping on players every
I'm
other
not
month. Yes, you
flip-flopping.
are,
Hold
because
up.
you were the Eminem running
BG.
train. You was all about Eminem.
Right.
Now you saying
Until
1 year later, trade him. You're
some,
saying 1 year later, trade him.
Guess what? Because somebody stepped on my M&M and it smushed and it don't crunch no more.
We can't.
That's why. That's why. Let's stop acting like it's the same M&M. It's not.
Okay, and if VJ doesn't look like this VJ next year, we'll see what you're talking about him.
No,
It's
I'm
just
not gonna-
crazy. Why do we just turn our back on people the second they go through a slump?
It's the pros.
The second they go through a slump, we turn our back on
It's
people.
the pros. It's a year-to-year thing. You look like one thing last year. You look like this year. We can't go off what you look like last year. We don't got that much of a sample size of you to know you're gonna bounce back to the boy you was. I'm just saying, we have a difference of opinion. Are you done? Are you finished? Or are you done? We done off of that McCain topic?
Yeah, until you want him traded again, or until you come back on here saying, "Man, I knew he would jump out of his slump." My boy hit 7 threes tonight.
I want to put it on record, man. If it's any few people I would trade on this team on this break, it will be Wofford and McCain. It will be Wofford and McCain. I will figure out how to upgrade. Now, I did see something out there as well. Since we talking, they had your man Oubre possibly getting shopped around, stating that, he's actually a plus to the roster, that we could lose a Oubre and still not, fall all the way off. We could gain something else. How do you feel about that?
No.
Exactly. You see how you sturdy on that? It's cool for you to be sturdy on that, but I can't be sturdy on DJ not getting traded.
I said no on trading Kelly Oubre. You said no to getting the best power forward in the NBA. You think that's the same level? If you think it's the same level, we can move on. Because if you think that's the same, then you crazy.
You said the best power forward in the NBA for trading for a lottery pick and our best OG on the team, who happens to be our best defender, who plays power forward as well right now. So, it's not just trading. We're losing PG, VJ, and a future first round pick. That's a hell of a fucking lot for anybody.
For the best player in NBA.
For anybody.
So if we got that for like Maxey, would you say that was too much? Stars demand a big bag. I'm sorry, Carl. What do you mean that's a lot?
His ceiling is too damn high to trade him, bro.
Giannis is past that ceiling. That's why I posed the question.
And Giannis is injury prone.
Would you turn down a right now championship run over a long term? That's all my question was. And I'm fine with you saying, yes, I'd rather the long term, maybe we could get a championship over us more than likely being the favorite this season. That's all I was asking.
I don't like how you twisted that question.
I didn't twist the question. It's a question. I can't twist a question. I asked you a question.
I'm gonna tell you how you
long-term success. I didn't twist anything. I asked a direct question, two parts. Which one do you want? I didn't twist anything.
I'm gonna tell you how you twisted the question. Because nothing guarantees us a championship.
I didn't say guarantee. Did I say guarantee or did I say put us in champ? We'll be we would be the favorite.
Contender.
Would we be the favorite? Yes or no?
Nah, bro. They gotta mesh. They gotta mesh.
I do agree. I do agree they have to mesh.
And I don't think we have enough games for that up into the playoffs. Making that trade at the trade deadline.
My dog, is January. I don't know if your psychological clock has moved forward to April already, but it's January.
I know.
It's January.
I know. The trade deadline is in February.
And we still got half. It don't have to happen at the trade deadline. You think it got to happen that day? All I'm saying that if that's an option, I'm not just saying no as fast as Carl said. No, but that's why this is East Leaf Sixes. We all got differences of opinion. We all get to speak our truths, and we all get to bet that much.
And now, for BG's Over and Under.
I'm GB turned it into a YN. BG don't turn into a YN. BG is just passionate. And I like to scream sometimes, man. It's good for the soul.
No,
and anger out your-
his BP is up. But go ahead, carry on.
Hey, last time the Sixers faced the Knicks, man, the big three, and I call it the big three, the VJ, Embiid, Maxi combo gave us 88 points. Can they do that again? 88 between the three of them? So I'm going 88 and a half for VJ, Maxi, and Embiid combined.
Over.
Quick over too. Damn. I think 88 is a lot for three people. 89 technically, because I said 88 and a half. So I'm gonna go under. I don't want to go under, but yeah, I'm gonna go under. Up next, Carl looks stressed out. Something's going on behind the camera that he's probably gonna flip out about in this. I can see it in his face. Up next, man. The bench been letting me down, Carl. The bench been letting me down, and Kelly Oubre not on the bench today. So as much as I want to go with my favorite number, I got to drop that number down 10 whole points, dog. Can the bench get 19 and a half?
I can't go with the hope for the over. It ain't been that way all season. I ain't doing the hope. I'm going to take the under. I'm going to go on what they showed me. Because people counting on this, BG, whether you know it or not. They're betting big money off what we saying right now.
Well, if they betting big money, they're going to be mad at these first two over-unders because me and Carl both going opposite on the first two. I'm going to actually go over. Somebody got it. Like,
is it Grimes?
It got well no matter what.
Grimes will be the most. Damn it.
Yeah, it's the weekend. It's the weekend.
Phil?
Basketball games early on the weekend.
Shit.
How's weather in Philly? I'm in the DC area right now. We supposed to start our snow at 11, so I'm guessing Carl and them will get snow in Philly around that same time, starting tonight.
I'm really in the biddy. It's cold out here.
You're not about to say I'm really in the biddy,
if
you trying to discount me.
I mean, I don't know if you caught that slight. You be catching all of it. It's cold out. Let me get the weather for the biddy because you're not here. It's cold out here right now. You know what I mean?
3 hours away from you, man. We got the same weather.
Once again, the Philadelphia weather. It's cold out here. The snow might fall somewhere tonight, about 4-ish in the morning, something like that. BG, go ahead.
Up next. Let's see if me and Carl gonna go opposites on this as well. Carl called this guy out last game, and actually, his bold was higher than expected, but he got close to it, man. The fact that he got close to it was bold to me. That was bold for Embiid. Carl may not have hit his bold, but Embiid hit a bold number last game, rebounding. And the last time he played the Knicks, he was able to grab 10 rebounds. So I'm throwing that number back up there, man. I need my 7-footer to get me 10. So the number's 10 and a half, though. Can he get us 11 today? 11 rebounds for Embiid.
Once again, man, I go off, not hoping. I go off what I've seen. Now, normally when Joel Embiid has a awesome game, it's not really followed up by a great first quarter. You know what I mean? So I'm looking to see consistency in that knee, and I want to see that tonight. So I'm taking the under, but I want the over.
We did it, y'all. As we've shown this entire episode, me and Carl don't agree on shit.
We're opposite.
Hey,
God damn it.
Hey, I love, and this is why I love this show. People would think that everybody would think the same thing, have the same opinions, the same idea. Hey, y'all diehard Sixers fans, y'all only talk about the positive of the Sixers. Well, obviously, we just say how we truly feel as basketball fans, man. I'm taking the over.
Okay.
I think Embiid be taking these. I don't know. It says game time decision. Let me see. Hey, framed. Is Karl Anthony Towns playing? He was a game time decision, but I don't.
We got the same starting lineup, Mr. Turner. Everybody playing, all the starters is playing. Oubre is actually starting over a young fella. That's been the new thing, and we talked about that. You can play the pod back when we done. BG.
No, you ain't got to pay nothing back. It's back on the screen for the people that got here late, man. We going with the small lineup today. I wouldn't call it a small lineup. I would call it the athletic lineup. Athletic lineup.
I kind of feel how, Unc did when, the guys kept yelling at him and stuff on the show. You know what I mean? Skip kept yelling at him. And I feel like I got to raise up on you.
Hold up real quick. What you say?
Nothing. So you want to get you hey, you want to get your next over and your next
Hey.
over another?
No, that was the last one. That was the last one. It's time to go bold. Time to go bold
Let's do
before we
it.
get on the court.
Let's
Before
do
we
it.
get on the court, it's
Let's do it.
time to
I'll
go
get real bold.
bold.
I'll get real bold. Right from the rip. Joel Embiid is going to follow up with his 20th triple-double. No, it's 10th. Excuse me. That was his 9th. His 10th triple-double of his career tonight. He will have a 30-point triple-dub tonight to follow up his last 30-point triple-dub. You're looking up how many triple-doubles Joel Embiid had, aren't you?
No, I was looking at that because they put out those Rap 4 things to know, and one of the ones was about a triple-double. Not how many he had, but it was saying Joel Embiid has 6 career 30-point triple-doubles, the second most in franchise history behind Wilt Chamberlain with 15. I just remember seeing a stat about his triple-doubles. Right. I wasn't trying to debunk what you were saying. I just was like, yo, I remember seeing something. I just don't remember what it was.
Right. Let me hear your bold.
Oh, man. Bold prediction tonight, man. Huh?
No, I was talking to Mr. Turner. He does have none.
But that's why I put it up there because he was I think he was validating your point when you said that he had 9.
Thanks, Mr. Turner.
All right, man. I know I said under on the 88.5 for the big 3. But I'm going to go with 100.5 for the big 4. 100 points combined for Paul George, VJ Edgecombe, Tyrese Maxey, 101 points combined. I've been watching lately, and because of the lack of production we've gotten from our bench, these 4 have just been the 4. It's just been these 4 put up a lot of points, man. Hopefully we can figure out a way to not just have a big 4. Hopefully we can figure out a way to win as a team. But tonight I'm going with when the lights is brightest, when we're playing against a division opponent, against a conference opponent, man, we should be stepping up. The stars should be the brightest. So I'm looking for a big game from all of the guys.
33 points per game for Tyrese Maxey versus this team. Damn near 25 points a game for VJ Edgecombe. Will they follow that up? Will they play team ball tonight? Or like BG said, will they all score 100? We'll see. The game is on. Look up top. Y'all see we're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So don't forget to tell a friend about Eat Sleep Sixes. If y'all didn't understand that in English, BG understands another language to speak it to you.
Like, when you gonna start saying it in Spanish? Like, how come when the Spanish person ain't here, you just always try to throw it to me?
Just now,
you just always try to throw it. You could just say both of them. Sometimes Jose say both of them.
No, you got
dog.
The thing going on with the Spanish. You say it a little better. You like it. Go ahead, say it.
Wepa. Let's go Sixers. We'll see y'all post that.